Hey, what's happening, people? How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Messages in the Madness with yours truly, Vernon Longhorn Davis. Yes, I'm here. You're here. I thank y'all for being here. It's Sunday, 8 o'clock Central Time. This is where I love to be, and I look forward to it. Yes, I do. I'm sorry if I caught y'all. Well, I want to say I'm sorry. I apologize that we were not here last week. We were in Miss Nanette and I were in Texas. We had to go pay our respects. I lost my first aunt, and so we had to go home and do that. But I knew I wasn't going to get back in time to do our show, so thought I'd let you know early enough. If you didn't get the message, I'm sorry, but I'm glad to be here. I'm thankful that you are here. Hey, daughter, good to see you. Hey, Annette, good to see you. Brother August, great to see you as well. Got to see you this past weekend in Miami, Oklahoma. It was great breaking bread with you and your brother, sharing a meal. And then you guys got to laugh at my jokes. So that was always fun. Thank you very much. I was in Hannibal, Missouri last night with some more of my family members up there. So we had a good time. I did a comedy show up there last night. Hey, baby sis, good to see you as always. Thank you for being here. Um, Always happy to see you. Well, thank you for, you say sorry for my loss. Thank you very much. But I think my granddaughter is calling me now that she realizes I'm on my show. Maybe she'll hang up. So I'm dressed up tonight because I just got through doing a interview show on LinkedIn. So I had to dress up a little bit. It was fun. It was. So y'all like the outfit? I look pretty good. You think so? All right. So hey, Roger, good to see you. Um, who else popped in on me there? I saw somebody else. Hey, Miss Marion, good to see you as well. Thank you for stopping in, popping in. So uh, I've been talking for the last 45 minutes, last past hour or so, but I'm ready to talk to y'all tonight. So let's get into it. Tonight's message, family, is what do we do while we wait? Good question, huh? So let's be real tonight, as always. Every single one of us is waiting on something. I don't care who you are. We're all waiting on something. We're waiting for something to happen. Some of you are waiting on healing. Some are waiting on good news. Some are waiting on that phone call, that opportunity, that yes that you've been chasing for a long time. We all go through it. And if I can be honest, waiting is not easy. It's not. We live in a world that trains us to expect everything fast. We got instant coffee, we got instant noodles, we got same day delivery from Amazon. We want microwave blessings. That's what we want. We want everything right now. Give it to me. I gotta have it. But life isn't. Life is still cooking slow. It moves at its own time, and some of us find it a little difficult to believe that or to understand that. You see, we've all heard that old saying, a watch pot never boils. And if you've ever stood at a bus stop waiting on a bus in the cold, you be looking down the street. Where's this bus at? But you looking for that bus doesn't make that bus come any faster. It comes when it's time, and it comes on its own time. You looking for it doesn't make it come any faster. So here's the big question for tonight. What do we do while we wait? What do we do while we're waiting for our breakthrough? Yeah, what do we do? Good question, right? So you got to understand the wait. Waiting isn't just about time, waiting is about posture. It's not only how long will it take, but how will I handle myself until it happens? Mm. I know my brother Jerry waiting on something right now. Jerry said he's waiting for peace, waiting for the hate of our fellow men to end. I wish that would happen. August says waiting for the fish to bite. Yeah, I get that too, but we're all waiting on something. Hey, brother Jim, good to see you. Um, Waiting isn't about time. Waiting is about how you handle that time. It's It's not only how long will it take or how long does it take, but how will I handle myself until it happens? Think about planting a seed. Think about planting a garden. You put the seed in the ground or in the pot. And for weeks, maybe months, you don't see anything. You don't see nothing. But underneath the surface, roots are spreading, the foundation is forming, and strength is being built so that that seed can bust through the dirt and bring forth beautiful flowers and fruit. That's how life works too. Just because you don't see something happening doesn't mean something isn't happening. Be patient. Your breakthrough is coming. Hey, Miss Charlotte, good to see you. Saw you last night as well. Always great to see you. Jerry says, we spread the word and show the world it can be better. Yes, we do. And August says, we keep on doing what we can. And you're right. But you can wait the wrong way. Did you know that? Yes, you can wait the wrong way. But let's be honest. Let's be honest, okay? A lot of us do wait the wrong way. Some of us wait by worrying ourselves sick. Oh man, we will worry ourselves to death. When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? When is it going to come? When is it going to be my time? When am I going to get it? And all you waiting on is a bag of popcorn in the microwave. Some of us wait by comparing ourselves to other folks. Why did they get theirs before I got mine? I don't know. Who knows? Some of us wait by just giving up and saying, maybe it just wasn't meant for me. Maybe this just wasn't my time. Maybe it just wasn't my thing. And we give up. But here's the truth. Watching the clock will not make the blessings come faster. Beating yourself up and making the opportunity show up sooner does not happen because you beat yourself up over it. Moaning, groaning, and complaining won't push you to the front of the line. And I know some people have been taught, you at the store, moan, groan, and complain. Call for the manager. You'll get what you want. Don't do that. Don't be that person. When you wait the wrong way, your energy waste. You're wasting your energy. You're wasting the energy that you could be using to get ready. Yes, to get ready. And if you are ready, you ain't got to get ready. If you get ready, and you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So that brings me to waiting the right way. How do we wait the right way? What does that look like? What does waiting the right way look like? Baby sis says, like the old saying goes, a watch pot won't boil. You're absolutely right. You know, I'll give you an example. Our daughter is adopting a handsome, smart young man, and she wants it tomorrow. But she understands there's a process, and she must go through that process in order to make it happen. But she's building on that. She's being patient, and she's building because she knows it's coming. It's not easy, but they know that it's coming. And it makes a difference. Jerry says, life gets boring waiting on paint to dry. You have to live this life. Yes, you do have to live life. Yes, you do. So again, let's go back to the right way to wait. What does that look like? It looks like preparation is what it looks like. It looks like discipline. That's what it looks like. It looks like being faithful in the small things while you're waiting on the big things. Okay? I break it down. I break it down like this. While you're waiting, you could be strengthening your body and your mind, getting your health together, getting your health right, getting your mind clear, building up your energy. Because if you don't have strength when that door opens, how the hell are you going to be able to walk through the door? if you're too weak and too worn out from beating yourself up? How are you going to be able to walk through the door when it opens up and says, this is the opportunity you've been waiting for? How are you going to do it? You're not going to be able to. You can deepen your faith. Yeah, whatever you believe in, whether it's God or Buddha or yourself or five hamsters wearing grass skirts dancing around a fire. Whatever you believe in, whatever your higher power is, God, purpose, destiny, this is the time for you to lean in and lean on that, not drift away from it. Faith will keep you steady. It will keep you steady when your timeline doesn't match your plan. You got to have faith in something, even if it's just you. Invest in relationships. Don't cut yourself off. Don't wait in isolation. Stay connected to your people. Surround yourself with encouragers and builders and folks who won't drain you, not them people. Tonight, I did an interview on another show. The guy reached out to me. He says, "Hey, Vernon, I've seen a lot of people on LinkedIn that says, hey, I'm looking for a job. I'm open to work." He says, "So how about we have a show tonight? Would you like to be a part of this show where we could talk to you? We can ask you some questions. You can showcase who you are to people who might be looking for people like you." That was somebody who is in my circle that reached out to me to help me move in the direction I want to move. It was a door that was opened. So the number 4 is sharpen your skills. If you're waiting on opportunity, don't just sit. Learn, grow, practice, whatever it is. That way, when that door finally swings open, you're not just walking through it, you're ready to run through it. So waiting doesn't just pass the time. Waiting well makes you better. See, it really does. Jerry's saying, talking to me, he says, every day that we wake up and it is a gift, and that's true. We must celebrate those gifts, and you're right. August says waiting can be used to cross your its and dot your I's. And okay, cross your T's and dot your I's, and you're very true. So I'm gonna tell you this: during the pandemic, I was here in my office. That's when I wrote my first book. But I had asked somebody, I said, man, how do I become a supervisor? How do I get considered to be a part of leadership? Well, I've known a long time ago that you got to dress for the job that you wanted. So I've always done that when I was able to. And they gave us this list of trainings to do because we weren't able to travel. And during that period of time, I received my master certification, Ford Master certification as a technician, service manager, parts manager, service advisor, and 39 LinkedIn courses because I wanted to be ready when that door opened. I wanted the people weren't going to be able to say that I did not do what was necessary to prepare myself for that next step. So that's what I did. I prepared myself to move forward. So Jerry says there are bucket drippers and bucket fillers. You need to be around those fillers than those dippers. That's right. If you don't, when the opportunity is presented, you might not see it because you are not focused. That's very true. Very true. So I'm gonna tell you something else. I remember waiting on a phone call that I thought was going to change everything, was going to make a big difference in my life. I had done my part. I had put in the work, and now all I could do was wait. And you know what? You know what I did? I sat there staring at my phone like it owed me money. Y'all, y'all ever done that? Anybody else ever done that? I was checking it every 30 seconds, refreshing my email like something new was going to pop up just because I hit the button again. But that's not how life works. And guess what? It didn't ring. The phone didn't ring, not because I wasn't ready, but because staring at it didn't make the call come any quicker. It didn't. All it did was steal my peace. That's when I had to stop and ask myself, all right, Vernon, what can you do while you wait? And I found something else to do to prepare me for when that phone does ring. When it did ring, I was ready. And that's when I started writing. I started writing books and stories and things of that nature. That's when I decided I wanted to be a keynote speaker. That's when I started created this show. That's when I stopped wasting time and started using time to my advantage. Because that waiting time doesn't have to be wasted time. I don't think you heard me. Yeah, that waiting time doesn't have to be wasted. And we've talked about this on this show. You don't know how much time you have. None of us do. So time is your most precious commodity because you don't know how much of it you have. Mm. So now I'm going to flip it back to y'all. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting for right now? You can put it into the chat if you want to share. But what are you waiting on right now? And what are you doing while you wait? While you're waiting for that breakthrough? While you're waiting for that thing to happen? While you're waiting for something to come through for you? What are you doing? What are you doing with your time? Are you just sitting and stressing? Or are you preparing? Are you growing? Are you building? What are you doing? So I try to give y'all a challenge every week. And here's my challenge for you this week. Write down one thing you're waiting for. Then write down 3 things you can do right now to get ready for that one thing. Do that. Don't do it for me. Do it for you. You're right, Miss Marion. The watch pot doesn't boil. But write down what it is that you want to do and 3 things that you could do while you're waiting on that. Because if you can learn how to wait well, you'll know how to walk well when it finally shows up. You'll know how to accept it. You'll know how to handle it. You'll know how to open both arms and embrace it. Yeah, you will. Family, don't resist the waiting season. Yeah, don't resist it. Don't curse the delay. Don't cuss it out. Delay does not mean denial. Delay is development. The other day, gentleman told me, "Hey man, I'm gonna get back to you on Friday." Okay. He said, "No, I'm gonna get back to you on Wednesday." Wednesday went by. I texted him on Thursday. He says, "I'll get back with you tomorrow." That tomorrow never came. Now, does that mean that opportunity is gone? Maybe, but I can't just sit and watch my phone waiting for him to call. So what have I done? I've moved forward. I've moved on to other things because I can't just sit there waiting for that phone call to come. So delay does not mean denial. Just because I haven't got that phone call doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Sometimes delay is development. And I have used that time wisely. And at the end of the show tonight, I'm going to tell you what I did, okay? So Jerry says, God delivers his blessings when they are supposed to. Life still moves, and the fog of waiting still blinds you. The sunshine of living will prepare you. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. August says waiting on an apartment and getting rid of clutter. See, you're getting rid of that clutter in your life, preparing yourself for your new apartment. That that's progress. That's waiting well instead of wasting your time. Okay. Annette says, donations for hay, trying to help my friend get through loss of her mom and to clean her mom's house. She is moving home in March. You're helping. We all got some clutter we need to get rid of, and that we do. So while you're waiting, while you're waiting, strengthen your body, strengthen your mind, so you'll have the strength to enjoy the blessings when it arrives. When that thing comes, you'll be ready for it physically, mentally. Get yourself together. Waiting, while you're waiting, deepen your faith in whatever your higher power is or lack thereof. You may be your higher power, but deepen your faith so you can stand steady when you don't see progress, because that progress may not come as fast as you would like for it to. And that's just facts. While you wait, invest in your relationships, invest so that you can grow with people who make you better. Say an extra I love you, give an extra hug, buy an extra flower, say an extra thank you, show some extra appreciation to the people that are in your circle, to the people who are closest to you. While you waiting, sharpen your skills so when the opportunity comes, you are not just walking through the door. You're not just walking through that door. You strutting, you running, you ready. Pop your collar, shoulders back, head up. Yeah, I'm here because and I'm ready for this. I'm ready. Are you? Because I am. Let's make it happen. Sharpen yourself. Because you see, when that bus finally pulls up, that bus that you've been looking for finally pulls up on the time that it was supposed to pull up, when that pot finally boils, because it will boil, that pot will boil eventually. It's going to boil unless you turn off the fire. When the blessing finally shows up, you'll be prepared to step into it with power and purpose. Your power and your purpose. Yeah. So here's my last question for tonight. And then I'm going to get to what you said in that. But here's my last question for tonight. My last questions. It's not just what you're waiting for. It's not. It's who are you becoming while you wait? Okay. Are you building strength in your body and mind? Are you deepening your faith so you don't shake when life does? Because life will make you shake. Life does shake you up. Are you building relationships that pour into you instead of draining you? Are you sharpening your skills so when opportunity comes, you're not scrambling, you're ready? Because waiting is waste. Well, let me rephrase that, because see, waiting isn't wasted when you use it wisely. Use that time wisely. And the real blessing isn't just what you're waiting for. The real blessing is who you're becoming in the process, because everything changes us in some way, form, or fashion, whether we want to admit to it or not. It does. And family, that's the message tonight. That's my message. So let's see here. Annette said, waiting on Congress to keep government open, so tired of shutdowns. Well, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But while you're waiting on that, what are you doing? What are you doing to prepare yourself in the event that they do shut down? We got to keep moving forward. We got to stay on top of things. We got to keep doing what we got to do. So that's the message, y'all. That's what I got for tonight. So, hey, son, good to see you. We love you. I love you too, man. Love y'all. Kiss the ladies for me. Jerry says, waiting, if done correctly, can prepare us for our greatness. Yes, it can. And I know what you're waiting on, Jerry. So I'm going to say a prayer for that. I haven't heard from Miss Coley in a little while, y'all. So let's keep Miss Coley in our prayers. Let's keep each other in our prayers because we don't always know what each other's going through. We don't. I promised y'all a surprise tonight. Well, the surprise is very, very simple. I have finished my fourth book and I sent it to the publisher today. I should have the very first copy Wednesday, the author's copy, so I can approve it and make sure that it's right. And it should be, and as long as it is right, we'll release it October 1st. So very happy about that. I've taken my last 4.5 years take that back, last 7.5 years of my work experience and put it into a book that's going to revolutionize. It's going to be revolutionary in the car business. It's going to teach people to do something that they don't know how to do. And I'm very proud of it. I am. I'm very, very proud of it. So that's what's happening. Um, so that's the big news, y'all. And of course, when I get my first copy, I will share it. I will share it on social media with y'all. Okay. So, baby sis says, good message and words to live by. I love you. Love you too, baby sis. Um, Marion says, yes, keep her in your prayers. Okay, we will do that. Wishing you and the Madness family a lovely week ahead. Yes, ma'am. And to you as well. Prayers for Coley and group and our prayers. Yes, ma'am. And thank you. She said, congratulations. Jerry says, you inspire us all. Keep it up. Well, Jerry, you inspire us too. So you are a man of faith, and I thank you for being that. Many blessings to you. Thank you, Miss Marion. And baby sis, thank you for the hands there. Jerry says, need a signed copy. Well, I need $30 because I don't have a job. No. I'll get you a signed copy when those books come out, okay? August, thank you very much. Love you too, daughter. Love all of you. Keep safe. That's right. Make sure you advertise that book on the TikTok too. Okay, I will do that. I will make a video with my book to do that. So that's the message for tonight, y'all. And if nobody else got anything else for me, as I say it, I don't know where Miss Nanette is at because she has not popped in or dropped in or said anything tonight. So I got to go find Miss Nanette. I'm gonna say what I always say, guys. I love you. God loves you. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Respect yourself. Take care of yourself. Love on them kids. Respect our vets. It's been another episode of Messages in the Madness, and I'm your host, Vernon Longhorn Davis. God bless y'all. Until next Sunday, $2.